Paying college athletes has become a national topic of discussion and has ramped up since EA Sports announced its college football game was returning. Many states, tired of waiting on national standards, now making their own rules about the issue. Our Jay Burr spoke with players and administration on this matter.
A bill was recently filed to allow for student athletes to be paid for the usage of their likeness and image. Caton Hill is a former Arkansas State football player, and he says this has been a long time coming, and players should be allowed to profit as long as it's on the up and up.
As long as it's legal, was under the grounds of the NCAA, and it's not, they're not getting money from, boosters and not getting money outside of their scholarship from the school, I feel like they should be able to make money outside.
The bill has some exceptions. Players can't endorse alcohol, firearms, or gambling, among other things. The bill also protects players by saying they would not lose their eligibility for profiting.
This approach that we're taking here, I think will fit very nicely with the guidance that they provided at this point.
According to Jeremy Gillum with UCA, there are about 36 states with laws on the books or currently discussing adding laws. He said initially it was an advantage, but now with so many states taking the matter into their own hands, it would be a disadvantage more to not have a law like this.
It definitely would be a disadvantage if no movement is taken at all. And I think that's been the approach of the states as they have filed these pieces of legislation, is to make sure that that they're not this lone island that is out there, without this.
Hill also says this could curb illegal activity, as many players have limited funds or families to support. He says he never saw anything personally, but
I'm pretty sure it goes on everywhere.
Schools seem to understand this was inevitable and are now supportive of rules to allow for it. Players saying it is the right thing to do, so far as players are going about it the right way.
And there's nothing wrong with making money as long as you make it the right way.
Now, this bill also says any agent must be registered with the state, and everything within the law has to fall under NCAA guidelines, so there should not be any conflicts. But if there is a national standard set by either the NCAA or Congress, those rules would trump this bill if passed. Well, the University of Arkansas says it's looking at ways for athletes to further benefit from their college experience. Athletic Director Hunter Yurachek says he hopes changes don't negatively impact recruiting at Arkansas, and he says this: it is essential that the athletic program at the University of Arkansas and at other in-state institutions are not placed at a competitive disadvantage in respect to the limitation of opportunities for our student athletes, as well as efforts to recruit student athletes to our state.